Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint,
I'm Sept.
and welcome to
Late Night Meditation.
As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from YouTube, Facebook, or Zoom. So first, hello, Dad. Hi, Mom. Hello, Kaleem. Hi, Dr. K, Dr. Kent. Hello, P-Wow. Hello, Hero. Hi, Gina. Also on YouTube, hello, Hakuzo, Lisa, and Ivy. Thanks for joining in.
Hey, did you do your homework, guys?
All right.
I did my homework.
Very good. So, also Julie, thanks for saying hi on Facebook. And hi, Jen. Yeah, great. Of course, the homework is, if you're brand new here, whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help us practice meditation outside the meditation hall, because you don't have to be sitting and meditating all the time, but being able to use what we learn when we're sitting in our daily lives also. And you'll find yourself going, oh, this is nice. Able to get that calm no matter what I'm doing. As more people have come in, hello Jen, hi K Noon, hello Pinapa, and hello Go. Oh, hi Terry, thanks for saying hi on Facebook. So, as always, you guys know Fridays is our longer silent session. So if you're brand new to meditation, no worries, take your time. Feel free to pause, take a break, no problem. Because when we're meditating together, the point is have peace. Have your inner peace. That's what's important. It's not trying to look like you're having peace. It's to actually have it. And to have it, you don't have to fake it. You don't have to force. So take your time. Allow yourself to have that mini vacation, as I always tell you guys. So, is everyone ready for our mini vacation? Okay. Then, as always, let's get into our perfect position, the position that feels perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. As we know, the first step is relaxation. Allow yourself to feel comfortable, at ease. As we meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. And you don't have to look perfect. Allow yourself to feel perfect. This is still a very important reminder for regular meditators. Sometimes we unintentionally try too hard. So it's good to notice. If you realize it, reset, restart. Go back to the balance. Balancing relaxation and awareness. And once your body's nice and comfortable, or even if it still has any discomfort, feel free to adjust. Each time we meditate together, I tend to adjust 10 to 15 times, sometimes more, just depending on how I'm feeling that day. But you'll notice when you're in the position that feels just right for you, you don't need to adjust. You'll feel comfortable. But even if you sit for a long time, not moving a muscle, and then you suddenly feel a need to move, feel free to do so. You're not breaking any rules. You're not doing anything wrong. Adjustment is part of the meditation. Adjust the body and adjust the mind. So don't add any extra expectations upon yourself. Allow yourself to adjust and experience. Enjoy, not endure. So just remember those two words, relaxation and awareness. Not just relaxation and not just awareness. If you have only relaxation, you might end up falling asleep, which is not necessarily bad, but you have moved on from meditation to nap. But if you're actually on your bed, about to go to sleep anyway, no problem. When we meditate, we want to have that balance, relaxation and awareness. And you cannot have only awareness. When we have only awareness or focus, we tend to feel tense. This is why we need both. Relaxation to be comfortable, awareness to have focus. But it's so that it's not too much focus and not too much relaxation. That balance allows us to go in deeper. And you'll get to experience contentment and true peace. But allow it to happen naturally. Don't force, don't push. Relax your body, relax your mind, and little by little, everything will fall into place. Now let us continue in silence. Take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Remember, take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room and filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of you. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make a wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Te Buddha Parapata Vajeka Nanchayan Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatamanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Satasoti Bhagwantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back.
How is your meditation?
Yeah, how was your meditation today, guys? Okay, see lots of thumbs up, smiles. It's good. Every time we meditate, especially at the end, right now is a very important time. A time for us to consider. Take that moment to check and see what works, what doesn't work. Very much noticing how you feel right now compared to when we just started. And of course, as you become a regular meditator, to compare each session to see how you're doing. And remember, you don't have to see in order to have a good experience. Sometimes you don't see anything, but you feel peace, calm. That's also a very good experience. Sometimes you don't feel peace or calm, but you see something interesting. It's very much like that. But the more important thing than seeing is having that peace, that calm. Okay. So let me say hello to those who came in when I already started meditation. Hello, Vivi and Cameron. Hello, Charles. And there was someone who just left. It's okay. But as always, I open the floor to you all. Oh, hello, Jitana. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. So, as always, we open the floor to you all if you have any questions or comments. And as always, we have a few already on YouTube. Give me a moment to, let's see. Hakuzo is asking, besides meditation and gratitude, what other ways do monks better themselves? Okay, so as monks, we're always, at least most monks will say, everyone's different how they train themselves. For example, myself and Lupisumit, we're the type that like to keep training ourselves, try to get better and better. It doesn't mean we're going to be like amazing, but at least better than yesterday, always little by little. And it starts with little habits from, let's see, I'm thinking back to how I train the kids. Same way that I train myself. Making your bed, getting up, brush your teeth, take care of this and that. The usual things that we normally do, but also getting better at it. It's one that's easier to see yourself getting better at is doing the dishes. Because when you're first washing the dishes, it's like there's still a little bit left. You're like, oops, gotta wash it again. Or maybe it still feels a little oily or greasy. It's like, what's going on? You have to go do it again. But later, as you practice, especially when you incorporate the meditation, relaxation, and awareness, it helps you have that focus on what you're doing, making it better. You actually clean better, which sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Not only is it better, you do it faster. Overall, you're starting to use your time more wisely or more efficiently. This is just an example of the day-to-day things that we do that help practice to make us better. From there, it's because of the meditation and study to help us be more mindful of our actions, our speech. Yesterday on WhatsApp, we have a WhatsApp group, and one of our members posted something that happened to them, and they realized how someone was being rude, and they were able to keep calm instead of simply react in a negative way. So I was very happy about sharing wisdom of this and also seeing how people are indeed practicing. So that's just some of the things that we do. Of course, there are many things that I'm sure you're all working on, plenty of things, because monks are human too. We're doing our best to work on a lot of things too. But best thing is go one at a time. You get better at one, then start with two, then continue to three. But if you try to do everything at once, nothing's going to happen. So start with the one that seems most important to you first. Adjust to that, and you'll start to be able to add more and more into your balance. Thank you, Hakazo. Here's a question for you, Lumpy.
Okay.
He says, what would you be doing right now if you didn't become a monk? Lumpy ไม่ใช่พระ
Okay. I love to cook and okay. I am city boy in Thailand. And I know in Thailand, Bangkok, many people from another จังหวัดคืออะไร province
Oh, yes.
yes go to Bangkok for work and there's poor people my happiness I have a little ร้านอาหาร restaurant
Food cart?
yes
Yeah.
yes and I cook by myself don't need to กำไร
Profit.
mm-hmm.
So he says he cooks out of love. He doesn't really need a profit.
Yes, and I got happiness when I saw people กินอิ่ม
Oh, eat and be full.
Yes, cheap and good taste. I think that I can share for people.
Very nice, Alfie.
Yes.
So, in case you didn't understand, summary, he would probably be doing restaurant business. He used to have a food cart, and he likes to, make food. It's from the love of making food already, and he loves to see people feel full and enjoy the food that he makes. So he doesn't really need a profit. He's happy to keep it cheap, delicious, and filling. Very nice, Louis. Oh, I like the comment. Hero says, it was crazy busy week. Very much looking forward to meditating today, but too much expectation is not good. Just be relaxed. Yes, very good. Exactly what we all need to remind ourselves. In fact, that's what I said in the beginning too. Very good. Okay. Oh, got another question here. Do you venerables officiate funerals? What is the main message in officiating for those who have just departed? Okay. Well, I'm not sure if that's the right term, but we do have funeral services, and for the Buddhist funerals, what we do is we have everyone practice the 3 ways of making merit, which are generosity, keeping precepts, and then bhavana, purifying the mind. So usually we come in and we have everyone try to do a short meditation together to get their mind to calm down a bit. And then the monks will give a blessing, the special chant that we do for the funerals. It's about, depending on the monks, could be from 5 to 15 minutes long, depending on how quickly they chant. And then after that blessing's over, then there's a robe offering. Only this robe, in this case, the robe is offered to the person who passed. They put the robe or the cloth onto the casket or onto the funeral area, and then the monks will take that. It will be considered like the final generosity from the deceased, as these robes back in the Buddha's time, cloth was very difficult to find. We quite literally had cloth was taken from funeral pyres, usually from those who were deceased, and they would be washed and dyed. But yeah, so it was considered like the final, or at least the last thing they can give before going. And then overall, one message that we like to share with everyone is impermanence. It's an important thing to realize, especially when something like this happens. It's not that you're going to feel, okay, impermanence, got it, I'm good. But it's more of a helping you start to realize, yes, we're not going to live here forever. Life has an end, but we can move forward. And by knowing there is an end, it helps us while we are still alive to not be reckless, to remind us, yes, eventually that will be us. So while right now we still have time, let's do good, do goodness together. This is the overall message we love to share, to remind everyone to realize, yes, share goodness to those who have passed, but also remember, your time may come too. And while we still have a finite time that we don't even know when we're going to go, do our best every day. At least be a little better each day, or at least not take too many steps backward. That way, continually, we can do more and more good. Okay, yeah, thank you for your question, Kanun. All right. Oh, Lisa has a question. Lisa says, in Japan, the master used a small stick on the student to help them stay focused on meditation. Do other masters use this method as well? The Zen Buddhist monks. Yes. Not every temple does that. It's just depends. For example, if suppose I was teaching some kids and I knew they would always fall asleep, I wouldn't use a stick. I'd probably use a Nerf gun just because I'm silly like that. But it's more of a reminding them to come on back up. Sometimes the media overdoes it. Like what was that silly movie, The Hangover? They went to Thailand. I thought it was funny because it was not, you can't really be offended because they went to Thailand to find a Chinese man dressed as a Tibetan monk in Thailand, which none of that makes sense. So it's like at least they made it so it was obviously wrong. It wasn't to make fun of a Buddhist monk. But yeah, sometimes they show them really whacking you away. Some temples may do this, but it's out of, they're trying to help you keep your focus. This is why we don't do that. We know that we need to get back to the relaxation first, help us come back. But if you want some more intense styles, you can find a temple that does that. That's up to you. I don't necessarily recommend it. But overall, yeah, that's the why, but it's not always needed. Okay. Oh, another question. Someone's asking Lopi, he wants to ask you, Lopi. What is your special dish? What do you serve that's delicious?
The great customer. Can you share?
Okay. Mu crop. Mu crop. It's in Thai means fried crispy pork. My goodness. This guy. It's like a big old layer of, anyways, it's just really crispy and crunchy and just right. Anyways, yeah, that's one of them. Why did we talk about food at night again? You guys know we can't eat.
For me, so special dish is dish from mom in my memory when I was young. Yes, something like that. Basic, easy, but that's special dish for me.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Oh, the time is already up. So, as time is now coming to a close, of course, if you're here on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like. Also, hello, Nicole. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. So before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. Huh? Oh, okay. One more question then. She's asking, is it normal? Someday my mind calm and relax, but someday it is hard to focus. Yes, this is actually very, very normal. That's why each time we meditate, it could be a good experience or an almost good experience. There's no bad days. It's always just good or almost good. The days that it's almost good, where it feels kind of difficult to focus, it's okay. It gives you a time to think back and see, what is it that's happening today that made it difficult? Many times, remember that what we do in our life, it matters. What happens in our life, it affects us when we meditate, because everything we do, we remember it all. You can't forget it. So when you close your eyes to meditate, it pops up. Or it starts to make you feel unable to be at ease because you're in the back of your mind still thinking about it. So that's absolutely normal. Nothing's wrong. It is very, very normal. But thank you for sharing, Piwao. But yes, when we're meditating, that's exactly something that happens to everyone, including us. Okay. Believe it or not, simply being sick, if you have any physical ailments, that can already affect your meditation. Whether it be pain, actually usually it's just pain. Most of the time it's the pain or dizziness that comes from being sick. That's exactly what ends up kind of pulling us out. And it's okay. That's why when we relax, it doesn't mean always super relaxed. Relaxation is, I feel okay. I feel good. It doesn't have to be super relaxed. It's just much more it's just more comfortable than I was a moment ago. You're already okay. I feel good. Just like my analogy of sitting at a park bench. It's not necessarily very comfortable, but it's okay. it's good enough for a nice little break. So allow yourself to do that, okay? Very good. Thank you again. So before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together.
Thank you for joining us and make it energy together.
So see you guys next time here on
Late night meditation.
Of course, and again, thank you to our sponsors. It's always very helpful for us to keep going. And take care, everyone.